When a new maintenance agreement is signed, there are a series of actions to take to properly mobilize the process of maintenance management. The first priority is to collect all the technical documentation in order to understand the plant application and layout. For plant application, I mean, for example, baseload, picker, utility, or industrial applications. I start with the P&ID, process and instrumentation diagrams, followed by device list and maintenance manuals. The next step is the validation of data, moving from just paper to the reality of the site. The equipment actually installed must be the same reported in the documentation. For this reason, I work in close cooperation with the people on site, like Wärtsilä supervisor or customer maintenance managers. Once completed this, I can finally state that I have the full realistic and updated picture, such as installed engine, auxiliary equipment, and related maintenance activities. Then I can start the mobilization of the data in our maintenance management system. Thanks to this, I can track maintenance frequencies of a huge numbers of components. Just to give an example, a power plant with 8 engines can have 70 additional auxiliary equipment, which means 300 plus components to manage for maintenance. At this point, I'm almost ready to create an accurate maintenance plan. I still need to synchronize and harmonize other information, such as feedback from closest colleagues at center, the technical support experts, the operational experience from site, and service bulletins released. Finally, I can have an optimal maintenance plan where the engine stops are minimized, the production capacity is maximized, with a clear benefit on the life cycle costs. On top of this, what does really matter is having a good communication with customer, agreements manager, people on site, and the other internal stakeholders. Continuous and reliable exchange of information is the key of an excellent result.